People think when you're a real estate investor, you don't need a client profile. Every year I look at my business and I see where I got my most business from. When I'm doing 5 links, I look and see which are my best 5 links, business partners, customers. And so I know if this particular area is getting me good business partners, I'm gonna go and market in that area more. As a real estate investor, if I sell more houses, say in Stone Mountain or Sandy Springs, I'm going to focus on that area. And then you pin it down by looking at what kind of clientele are you collecting in that area. You want to have a client profile. And then and it's so important that you narrow down your clientele, because when you do your social media, if you're all over the place, nobody's going to be attracted to you. So I even tell my business partners, are you attracting, it could be a man that attracts more women to his business. Well, then market more to women. If you're a woman that attracts more women to your business, start looking at their ages. What do they have in common? Nobody does marketing without doing a client profile. Coca-Cola knows their audience. Oprah Winfrey knows her audience. Doesn't Oprah Winfrey know her audience? Exactly. And so I have what we call poll marketing questions. These are questions that you're going to ask people on social media, on your website, on your anything that you're putting out, so that they can say, this is the person I want to work with. You ask them questions where they will, let's say Antoinette, if I knew that I wanted to attract more women like you on my team, I would, first of all, get to know you, okay? And I know you were in the military, so I will ask questions like, how did you like being in the military? What's going on now that you're considering real estate? And then at the end, I'll say something like, well, most of the people that I coach that have the same things you have in common, this is what we find. And then you'll say to yourself, okay, like you did, how many times did you connect with me on social media before you even said, Wendy, I'm ready to for you to coach me now? It did help. They'll share it with other people, because now I'm not putting it out there that they were in foreclosure. A lot of people keep those type of secrets. So you want to have poll marketing questions is the second thing. That's what we call that, just questions that you're constantly asking your clientele so you can get a better idea of the people that are attracted to you. And then you have a proprietary system. And that is a system that you look at your business and you see what works. What are you doing now that is working for you? What are you doing now that's working for you?
For me, it's about writing yellow letters now to homeowners. I get more response that way.
How long have you been doing that, and how many yellow letters do you do?
I do 50 yellow letters a week, and I have been doing it for the past 3 months.
Okay, now do you notice what he said? He didn't do a yellow letter today and get a response today. He's been doing it for about 3 months. The other thing people do, they start marketing and they don't keep going. And I like to say, you cannot eat. If you plant a seed today, you're not going to get the harvest today. You got to give it time to grow and flourish. So you do the yellow letters. What does your yellow letter say?
Well, my yellow letter is basically, first of all, I want to do like lease option. So I want to help homeowners who are slightly underwater or who just finance 100%, near 100%. I can be able to buy their house for the price that they are marketing it for, or for their retail value.
And how does it benefit them, and how does it benefit you?
Because I don't ask for no commission or any other fee, they get all their money, for their property. So
okay, that benefits them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. How does it benefit you?
Well, it benefits me. I'm like between 2 people. Then I bring in the buyer who also want to own a home, but they don't have that much money to go to the bank and don't have that much credit. So we put them in credit repair, help them to get into a home that they normally couldn't get into.
Very good.
Somebody selling their house full price, and somebody getting into a home that they normally could not get into.
Okay, are you a real estate agent?
No, I'm not.
You're just an investor, right?
Investor.
Now see, Don't need to be a real estate agent to do what he's doing. And a lot of people think I've got to be an agent to do that. You don't. But that system works for you. Yes. It's just, that's what it's called. It's a letter that just says to people, I want to buy your house, or and tell them the yellow letter you do, William.
Well, they have different versions. The one she has is a copy version of what her message is, and you can handwrite on personalize it with your signature. A lot of people use a yellow notepad like she has up there with red ink, and they'll say, "Hi, my name is John Smith. I'd like to buy your house at 123 Main Street with your phone number," and then it's more personalized with handwriting. But there's different versions of it. It's just about getting an actual letter out to them, let them know your message and you're trying to buy their house.
So do you create the letter, or do you buy the letter?
That's why I said this is a template that she used on hers, but then you can also handwrite it, like I was saying earlier. You can get
I do all types.
And write a note like you write a note to a regular person. So some people like to personalize touch, some people just like to read the message, but it's just about getting the message in front of them. Either way, all of it works.
And the main thing is to be consistent. Again, you can just take a regular sheet of paper, just like William's saying, and say, I want to buy your house. How do they contact you is the main thing. Are you saying, do they call you? Do they go to your website? That's the main thing you want to get across. I just want people to call me. So you have to have a system in place for your yellow letters. I do mine on Saturday mornings, but my team does for our people 3 times a week. Okay, so you can do a yellow, again, that's a system you want to put in place. Now, a proprietary system. Right now, if you look at your business, where you are in your business right now, what is working for you? Because not everything is bad. Something's got to be working for you. What is working for you, Sherion?
Sherion.
Different.
Thank you.
Nice.
So I help him with his letters and stuff like that there, typing letters and stuff like that, and looking to get further into it, but don't really know how.
Okay, if you, like right now, what is your why in life right now? Like what motivates you?
Basically getting ready for retirement. I'm 56, I'll be 57 in August. So trying to get something where I can have something where I can retire on and not have to struggle.
So if you didn't do real estate investing, what would you do?
I have no clue.
Right, okay. Do you like when you help James out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what part of helping James out do you like?
I'm more in the office type, more so than going out and really speaking to people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more behind the scenes person.
That's good.
But I'm not against talking to people. I can talk to people. I do it all day at work. For his customer service, been in customer service and administrative work for more than 30-something years. So I'm not really against it, but I really don't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but the thing with real estate and connecting with people to mentor or coach you, and you can find somebody who's more like doing what you want to do at Georgia, and they can mentor and coach you, but most coaches are going to stretch you. And you may feel uncomfortable now, but there'll be a day you'll become very comfortable. There's a person on my team that I'm preparing that person now to do more speaking engagements. They don't need to be in the back office, but you want to know what you're good at. That's the next thing we're gonna do. I'm not good at administrative work. I like certain things on the computer. I like to connect and talk to people, but administrative stuff, I'm not good at. So I delegate that to other people. You gotta know what you're good at, and you only do that. Okay, don't try to do everything yourself. When you try to do everything yourself, your business will suffer. Because you can't master everything. You have to focus on the things you like to do, and then yes.
Who do you have on your team? Like what roles that you delegate things out to?
I'm not a techie, so computer stuff. I share all the time. My mom knows the young lady who helped me to learn Facebook. About 3.5 years ago, I didn't even know how to do Facebook. She was my personal assistant and my 5-lunch business partner at the time. Her name was Joanne. She taught me how to do Facebook. And so I like doing Facebook, but if I have to do technical stuff, I give that to other people. I have administrative people who I say, here's the idea, now you get it on paper. I have people that do my flyers, people that do my letters, because I'm very like, most people say to me, including Joanne used to say, God, Wendy, how does all that stuff stay in your brain? My older brother used to say that. Oh my God, when it comes to business, how do you come up with the names and the logos? I'm good at that part. I help people create logos. We just did Antoinette's and she was like, oh my God, I really wasn't expecting that. So I do this stuff in my head and then I give it to team members to put it out. And so that's what I'm good at. I can study business